Peter, World Rhino Day is approaching.
Yeah.
So I thought we'd learn some facts about rhinos.
Okay, good.
How many species of rhinos are there?
Yeah, I've always wondered that.
5,
Okay,
7, or 10?
I'll go 5.
5 is correct. The African white rhino, the African black rhino, and in Asia, there's the greater one-horned rhino, Sumatran rhino, and the Javan rhino.
Okay, wow.
Are rhinos herbivores or carnivores?
I'm going to say they are herbivores.
Correct. They eat plants only. True or false? Rhinos are hairy animals.
Oh, I'm going to say they are hairless.
That's correct. Rhinos have very little hair, mostly on their ears and the tips of their tails. So rhinos have thick skin, similar to elephants. Rhino skin can be up to 2 inches thick, but extremely sensitive skin, similar to the elephants. So what do rhinos do to prevent sunburn to their sensitive skin? They try to avoid the direct sun. They cover themselves in leaves. They wallow in mud.
Yeah, wow. I'm going to go with mud.
Correct. They cover themselves in mud to protect them against the sun rays and getting sunburned. And also, the mud makes it difficult for insects to bite their sensitive skin. And of course, the mud helps them cool off on hot days. Do you know the small, colorful birds?
Oh, I know where you're going.
Called that are found throughout sub-Saharan Africa, and more specifically on the backs of white and black rhinos.
Yeah, no idea.
Oxpeckers.
And
oxpeckers are a rhino's best friend because oxpeckers eat insects and ticks off the backs of rhinos, keeping the rhinos free from some of the more annoying pests in the wild.
Yeah, those ticks.
Male rhinos are known as bulls.
Yep.
Female rhinos are known as what?
Oh, boy. Bull and a flower. I don't know. A doe.
Cow.
Oh, yeah.
Their young are called?
Oh, they're not pups. That wouldn't make sense. How about, go ahead.
Calves.
It's like too obvious.
The name rhinoceros means A, large nostrils, B, river horse, or C, nose horn.
I'll go nose horn.
Correct.
Yeah,
It comes
river
from
horse, I think, isn't that
Yes,
hippo?
hippopotamus.
Yeah.
So nose horn comes from ancient Greek words rhino, nose,
Yep.
saros, horn. And you're correct. River horse in Greek is hippopotamus. River horse because hippopotamuses love water. Hippos spend up to 16 hours a day submerged in rivers and lakes to keep their massive bodies cool. They're great swimmers and can hold their breath underwater for up to 5 minutes. And actually, some rhinos can swim. Did you know that?
No.
Only some Asian rhinos can swim. They can cross rivers, no problem. However, African rhinos are terrible swimmers and can drown in deep water. How many toes on each foot of the rhino? 3, 4, or 5?
I go with 3.
3 is correct. White rhinos are the second largest land mammal in the world. True or false?
Oh, my goodness. That's the second largest land mammal. I'm going to say that's true.
True. What's the largest land mammal in the world?
Mammal in the world, the African elephant.
Elephants are correct. White and black rhinos are actually the same color. True or false? Okay.
Oh, that's a mind bender. Actually, the same color. I'm going to say false.
True. Despite the names, both species of African rhinos have the same gray skin color.
Wow.
The difference between white and black rhinos is their lips. The white rhinos have a wide, squared lip. Black rhinos have a pointy upper lip. Can you picture the lips on a rhino? Can you picture the lips on a pig? If you're standing still, say 90 feet away from a rhino, do you think he can see you?
I'm going to say no.
No, because rhinos have poor vision, but they have great sense of smell, so they would probably smell you.
Yeah.
Are rhinos aggressive toward people?
Yeah.
Rhinos try to avoid contact with people, but you can encounter an aggressive male or a mother with her young, and you better watch out because they may charge. So how large are rhinos? They weigh about the same as 20, 50-pound dogs.
Oh, my goodness.
They weigh about the same as 2 mid-sized cars, Or do they weigh about the same as 2,000 pounds of feathers?
That's so good. I'll go with the 2,000 pounds of whatever's.
Whatever.
Good?
They weigh about the same as 2 mid-sized cars.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's more than 2,000 pounds.
Yes, males can weigh up to 5,100 pounds.
That is incredible.
True or false? Humans can run faster than rhinos.
I'm going to go false on that one.
False. Rhinos are speed machines. Rhinos can run 30 to 40 miles per hour. So good advice would be to move out of the way if they're running towards you, because you won't be able to outrun them for sure. Okay. A group of rhinos is called a crash, a bunch, or a storm.
Oh, wow. How about a storm?
A crash.
Crash. I think you told me that once before.
I did. So what do you do if you see a crash of rhinos running towards you?
Wow.
Lie on the ground and pretend you're dead, I guess, right? You have no choice. The rhino's horn will grow continuously throughout his entire life. True or false?
True.
True. For the white rhino, the horn grows about 7 centimeters per year. The Javan rhinos are only found on one place on Earth. Where is that?
Not Java.
Yes.
See?
A wild heritage site in Java is home to the last remaining wild Javan rhinos on Earth. But they have a volcano nearby, and there's always the threat of tsunamis. Peter, true or false, rhinos are critically endangered.
Oh, yeah, true.
Rhinos are some of the most endangered species on Earth. 3 of the 5 rhino species are all at extremely high risk of extinction in the wild. The biggest threat?
Oh, human threats.
Yes, poaching for their horns. Rhinos don't really have natural predators. It's just us humans that are killing them. They say over 7,100 rhinos have been killed by poaching in the last 10 years. That's around 2 rhinos every day. Poaching gangs are becoming increasingly sophisticated, and in some cases using helicopters to track the rhinos. And once the animals are shot with guns or tranquilizing darts, their horns are removed using chainsaws and quickly airlifted away. The whole operation can take as little as 10 minutes, and if the rhino isn't already dead, it will often bleed to death. Ground up rhino horn is used in traditional Asian medicine, believing it cures a variety of things, including cancer and hangovers, and the horn is seen as a status symbol, particularly in Vietnam. You know, there are areas, Peter, where people are trying to protect the rhinos, and I've read there are some areas where these rhinos are tranquilized and their horns are removed in hopes that the poachers will just leave the hornless rhinos alone.
Yeah, I read about that. I wonder if that works.
Yeah, but the horns of rhinos are made of keratin. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Same protein that makes up our hair and our fingernails. So that's what these poor rhinos are being mutilated for. And of course, habitat loss are an increasing threat to rhinos as population by humans and infrastructure grows, encroaching on the rhino's habitat. Okay, Peter, World Rhino Day.
Yeah, tough times for rhinos.